I'll go ahead and create a new artwork to give an idea of the features and entry options available. So you haven't created an artwork until you've saved the entry. So we'll just go through these fields and add information as relevant. There is an auto enter option. If this is turned on, Tessera will remember the values you used for the last artwork created, and where relevant will automatically enter most of the details for you. So if we click into the artist field, the only people who show up in the artist field are those who've been marked in the people section as an artist. If the person you're looking for doesn't appear in this menu, you do have the option of marking existing clients as artists or adding additional people as artists if need be. You'll find dedicated help buttons on the new artwork screen. Clicking on these will give you information about the related item. Going through the fields, artwork title, if you want to enter a title in between quotation marks, then enter these here. Artwork date, this can be an individual date or it can be a date range when it comes to historical works or works of unknown origin. Category field, you can categorize your artworks, and using the drop-down menus button you can add additional values to these fields if need be. Same thing for medium and location, which is useful for producing inventory reports later in the use of the program. Status is a field for your own use. You could use it for marking a work as out on repair or unavailable. Dimensions you can enter manually. Or if you turn on auto formatting, all you need to do is enter the numbers with the space in between them, whether it's 2 or 3, and as you tab out of the field, it will be formatted according to your settings. If an artwork's addition, mark it as so. If it's a single edition, you've only got one item, mark it as a single edition, and put the item number in there as well. If it's a multiple edition, and you're selling many of the same item, then simply mark it as a multiple edition. And under the stock level over here, you would enter how many of those items you had. When it comes time to sell the artwork, you'll be given the option to enter the relevant edition number. Images can be added here, either by using the button provided, or on an iOS device such as an iPad, you can use the camera to insert a photograph. The artwork should have a unique ID. Either enter one here or use the controls to specify what artwork ID should automatically be entered. IDs need to be unique, and if they're not unique, your entry will be appended with the word copy. Stock level is where you specify the level of stock for the current artwork. Often this will only be one for unique artworks, but when you're dealing with editions, prints, this may be a multiple level. Tax status will be looked up from your preferences settings, but this can be amended now. The same thing holds true for the tax rate. The retail price can be entered here, as can the purchase price. If there's an amount payable on sale of this artwork, and this will be the case if you're a gallery selling artworks on behalf of an artist, then check this field. It automatically defaults to the current owner being the person who will be paid for the artwork on its sale, and this is most likely to be the case. If it's not the case, don't be concerned, you can alter this at the time that you enter it onto the invoice. If there's another repayment to be made, a royalty payment or another payment to an owner, then additional payments can also be added at the time you enter it onto the invoice. You can specify here the amount that is payable on sale of the artwork, either as a percentage or as a fixed amount. Once you're happy with the information entered, use the Save This Entry button. If you've got a number of artworks to enter for a particular artist, use the Save and Create Another button, which will save the entry, then bring you back to the screen ready to create the next artwork.